Welcome to the Glass Bowl in Toledo, home to the Toledo Rockets. A great crowd getting revved up and anxious for kickoff in this one. We've got a terrific matchup for you today, rich in pageantry and tradition, and it ought to be a fantastic clash. As we'll see a squad from the Mountain West, the Northern Illinois Huskies, taking on a team from the MAC, the Toledo Rockets. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, and Jesse Palmer with me. Guys, it's time to get it going. The Rockets will kick it off to get us underway. He'll start the return inside his 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. The Huskies offense will dial up the first ball plays in this one. Let's take a quick second to call out some of the impact players their coaches mentioned in meetings this week. Anything you guys heard that really resonated with you?
Yeah, I love when coaches talk about guys that bring it every single day. Like, that we can depend on them. They can get other guys lined up. They're always motivated. They're always being a great teammate. These are the guys that coaches love.
And big-time players make big plays in big games, right? These are the guys that have to play well if they're going to win games like this. It'll be interesting to see what they do today.
Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. So already they've hit a speed bump on this opening drive. It's 3rd and 8. They'll move the wide receiver. On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. Finds a little space. Nifty little scamper on this one. Enough for the first down, and he slides in safely. The Huskies come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Hand off from the shotgun. Just willed his way for a couple out to the 35. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. Back to pass. Just a short pass to the tight end. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. On 3rd and short, they'll try to pick it up with the pass. Pass rush coming after the quarterback, and they get him at the 32.
And how about the defense getting home with the pass rush? Playing man coverage in the back end. You need to win up front. Those guys got to get to the quarterback. Do a great job rushing the passer. I can play man when I got a pass rush like that.
Northern Illinois will line up to punt it away. First time we've seen their punt team tonight. Secures it at the 30. Coverage team was down there to corral him. They made the stop, and they'll mark it at the 39. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Looking to throw, it's Gleason. Makes the catch, it's Rudolph. At the 40, there he goes. And they exploited that soft spot, and they get it down to the 35.
I'll tell you, this guy has to get touches early in games. They're doing a good job of that right now. He's so dangerous once he has the ball in his hands. And I think if you're on offense, you move him around, and you find more creative ways to get him involved.
And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. What will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go? Caught in the backfield. It's Holly. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. Let's see what they do on 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. Grabbed in the middle. It's Rudolph. The chains will move, and they'll have 1st and 10 from inside the red zone at the 18. He'll keep it himself. And he is stopped immediately by the big defensive lineman. So now it's 2nd and long. Off the play fake. Fires deep toward the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Toledo.
And it's so underrated, the relationship between a QB and a wide receiver, the timing, the ability to know where he's going to be and be accurate with the football, that's what leads to nice touchdowns, Jesse.
Well, and the chemistry between these two guys has to be great when you're throwing into the end zone because coverage is going to be tight. The throw might not be perfect, but this is something these two guys have been repping in practice over and over and over, and it's paying dividends now on game.
Setting up for the extra point after the first score of the game. And the PAT makes it 7-0. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. And he takes this from inside the 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. The Northern Illinois offense ready to go back to work. Finding themselves down 7-0, they'd love to get a drive going here. And they took a shot on that one but couldn't make the connection. It's incomplete. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. From the gun, they'll give it on the inside. Yeah, it's a bit of a surge, and he's knocked down after picking up 3 to the 26. Somebody needs to make a play here. It's 3rd and long from the 26. From the gun, wants to pass. Grab near the marker. It's Lewis. And they'll get it to the 39-yard line, and they'll move the chains.
And first down for the offense.
They'll give it to the back. Nice pickup on the ground there, and they'll move the sticks with the first down. This Northern Illinois offense continues to move quickly. Looking downfield on first down. Makes the grab on the left. They ripped off a big one, and they get it down to the 27. First and 10.
At the 27-yard line. Good enough for a first.
Out of the gun, the inside handoff to the running back. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. All right, guys, let's chat a little bit about Northern Illinois. Good pickup on the recruiting trail last week. 3-star offensive lineman gives them a verbal, and this is the type of talent they need to get into the program and then develop.
Yeah, and this really was more of an emotional decision, I think, for him as well. He's been a fan of this program ever since he was a young boy, and now he's getting a chance to live out his dreams. As a 3-star, he had opportunities to go elsewhere to play in better conferences against better competition, but this for him felt like home. Now he has a chance to go out and live that dream.
It's wise not to be too greedy, and they'll go ahead and send out the field goal unit. And it slips just inside that right upright. That'll bring him to within 4. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Fellas, I think at least a portion of your audience will have an interest in this one in the MAC that just finished up. Kent State pulled one out today on a day they clearly did not have their best. And that's a testament to those players there inside Dick's Stadium. That winning gene, I really believe it's a thing. One game, I know, fellas, but this could be one to circle when we consider the big picture there in the MAC.
Kevin, thanks a lot for that one. Sounds as if they had a good one there. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Off play action. And the Heat will get home, and the quarterback goes down at the 17.
The defense just simply not fooled by the play action. Oftentimes as an offense, you're hoping the run fake's going to slow down those pass rushers, but man, oh man, they had their ears pinned back.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, he'll need to loosen up that arm. He'll pull it down and run. They make the stop at the 26, and let's see if they bring out the punt team. And the Rockets line up to punt it away. They'll boot it into the night sky for the first time. Might have thought he'd want to try to pick up a few yards there, but he's content with making the fair catch right around the 35-yard line. Wants to go up top on first down. Fires to the big fella. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there, still a bit short of the first down. And the Huskies can really attack on this 2nd and short. Unloads to the wideout. Caught over the middle. It's Givens. Really nice job there by both guys to throw and the catch to work that defense and get the first down. Looking to throw on first down. Finds his man. It's Taylor. Nice gain on that play, but a little bit short of the first.